Back at you, Kinder Cubs. We are going to review a lesson we did 2 days ago. 2 days ago, you guys learned some app words. That means words that end with A-P, app. Do you remember that? Good job. I thought you might remember. Let's just kind of review those words now. So, if you remember this word, go ahead and shout it out. Gap. Excellent. I heard somebody say gap. You are right. Does anyone remember this word? Yep, that says sap. Sap comes out of a tree, doesn't it, guys? And what is this word? Somebody say it. I heard you. Map. Good job. A map is something people look at to find a place. Map. And here's a hard one, but it's probably not hard for you if you know the T sound. T. That's called a tap. Tap water comes out of a tap. Tap. What's that? Not a hat. It's not a regular hat. It's a what? It's a cap. Cap is another word we can use for hat. Cap. The boy's doing what? That's right, he's taking a nap. Nap. Nap is an app word. Good job remembering, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a paper together today. I have my scissors, my glue, and my marker. Those are the things that I need for this. It says glue the matching letter and write the word. So, when you're at school or even when you're at home doing your learning packet, some pages will have this at the top, name. So I'm going to write my name. I'm going to turn it around for a minute. I'm going to write Mrs. Hines. It's always a good idea to start by writing your name on your paper so you don't forget. Now, the directions tell me to glue the matching letter and then write the word. So anytime you see these dotted lines, that's where you're going to put the letter. Down here, there are also dotted lines. That shows me where to cut. What I like to do is cut all my letters out first. Now, some people like to cut one at a time out. Whatever works for you is fine. So I just like to go ahead and cut them out at one time so I don't have to put my scissors up and down. But if it's easier for you to do one at a time, that is perfectly fine. To each his or her own. And these are what I call scraps. We don't need those, so I'm just putting those in a pile over there. When you come to school, you're gonna have a lot of scraps to throw away. So I like to put them in a pile so when it's time to throw them away, I have them ready to go. So let's look at what letters I cut out. I cut out S, M, C, N. Let's review the sounds. S, M, K, N. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me now. You guys remember what this is a picture of? Map. So I need somebody out there in YouTube world to tell me what letter does map begin with. I heard somebody say M, and guess what? You are right. So what I'm doing, I'm putting a little glue in the square to make the M stick. And I'm gonna, trying to get it, there we go. I'm gonna glue it, and now we have made the word map. App, map. Now the other part of the direction says glue the matching letter and write the word. So over here, I'm gonna write I wrote the word map. All right, let's go to the next one. Do you remember what the sticky substance that comes out of some trees is called? That's right, it's called sap. What letter does sap begin with? Which one? Yep, you got it. It's an S. So we're going to put a dab of glue in the middle. I don't like to put too much glue or it makes a mess. And I'm going to glue that there. Now I have made the word sap. 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 Now I'm going to write the word sap. I'm going to write with lowercase letters because these are all lowercase letters. And I'm going to do it just like it shows me. S-A-P, sap. Lowercase letters always go, not always, but most lowercase letters will go under the dotted line. There are a few that go above, but most go under the dotted line. See how they're all under the line? Up here too. They're all under the dotted line. Okay, what kind of hat is this? What's another word that can mean hat? That's right, cap. Do I need the C or the N, guys? That's right, I need the C. Now I wrote the word cap, cap. Actually, I formed it. Now I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna start with a lowercase c and I'm gonna stay under that dotted line. I'm gonna do my A under the dotted line and my P. I'm staying under the dotted line. Cap. All right, we've got one more. And I've got one letter left, so I hope this is the right one. What's this a picture of? Yeah, nap. Nap. Does the N work, guys? Sure does. So we're going to put the N by the picture of the nap. And now I have formed the word nap. 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 Now all I have to do is write it. Start with my N staying under the dots, my A staying under the dots, and my P staying under the dots. Nap. All right, guys. I hope you guys learned a lot today.